Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today's been day 62 of the 75 hard challenge for this year's winter arc. So it's been a long and tiring day, but it's been an absolutely fantastic one filled with a lot of good progress. So I'm going to walk you guys through it, and then I'm going to get to bed because it's a pretty late night. So started off the day with the usual morning routine, did our manifestation, meditation, and prayer as soon as I woke up. Followed that up with the usual reading, weigh-in, supplement stack, and then a really nice high protein breakfast. After that, we headed into town because we had a nice early practice this morning for marksmanship. Shot for about three and a half hours. Did some really nice work there and start to help and see a lot more progress in not only myself but the team. So really enjoyed that. Then went out and got some coffee with a friend and then did some Christmas shopping, got some other stuff, and then headed home. Spent a bit of time with my dad in the evening and afternoon, and actually spent some time being a bit more creative today. Built myself a really nice ski rack to put in my room so that I can have stuff more organized, that kind of stuff, as well as just spending some more time being creative and getting to actually work on projects that I've been putting off for a little while. So really enjoyed that, and then watched a really nice movie with my family in the evening, had supper, and then after that just knocked out a really solid leg workout as well as a really nice hit workout and core to finish off the evening. So gonna do a little bit of recovery, and then after that, just honestly get to bed because I got to be up again. We got another practice tomorrow, so getting ready for that mentally as well. Yeah, honestly though, I think biggest takeaways from the day for myself is definitely the fact that my editing needs to improve. That's something that one of my friends has called me out on, and I thank him for doing that. But quite honestly, knowing the fact that I know exactly what I need to do in order to see better performance, and I'm just not doing it, that's entirely on me. And I need to start holding myself accountable in that regard. So definitely something I need to start improving on, and this challenge has definitely taught me that so far. So I'm going to start working on that. Need to start prioritizing scheduling a bit more because I've been letting that slip a little bit in the past week or so. So need to be scheduling more, definitely budgeting in a bit more time, and I guess create better systems so that I can knock stuff out faster in that regard. Because I think I've gotten to the point where all of the workout stuff, aside from adding in a bit more filming within the workouts so I can get some better B-roll, I've pretty well figured out the best timing and everything around that so I can work it into the schedule. Now it's a matter of starting to work in all of the editing process and content stuff for that so I can start making better stuff for you guys, especially on the Instagram side of things, and start pushing better short form because that tends to get a lot more attention than these kind of videos. So I think that's going to be my main priority for this last couple weeks of the challenge. I'll start working on that a lot more and look on launching it a lot harder as soon as I can get the proper systems in place to do that. So yeah, I think that's a big takeaway from today is there's always areas to improve on. And that's something I've definitely noticed on this challenge is I've focused in on a certain area, seen good improvement, and then realized while I'm improving on that, there's another area that desperately needs that same amount of work. So you just keep shifting your focus, master one, and then shift on to the next. You are guaranteed to start seeing consistent progress in all areas that you start working on. So I think that's my biggest thing is you can't try and attack every single thing at once. You've got to go kind of periodically. You have to figure something out slowly and build it as you go, right? I'm not saying you can't jump into something blind and start experimenting with it, start trying it out. That's half of what I'm doing this for, is starting to see what different things work for attention, that kind of thing. But honestly, it's on you guys to just start doing that kind of work if you guys want to see progress. But yeah, I think it's been a pretty solid day, so I think I'm going to call the video there. As always, subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content and want to see more, especially as we're getting in the last 2 weeks of the challenge. Make sure to like the video, share it with someone who you think would enjoy the content and wants to continue seeing more in the future. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in future videos. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.